down in that hole there, I don't know, 8 to 10 inches, I guess, is this Lumpoledo. Don't know exactly what that is. I don't know. It's cool. Don't know if there's any detail on it. I'll have to clean that up later and take a look at it. Wondering if it's I don't know. Anyway, I'll have a look at that in a bit. Could be some kind of weight. And instead of you guys waiting around, I'll move on to the next signal. Well, ringing up a very wispy 74 is a 4-hole button. And yeah, I like to find these buttons. Coffee Bush Kid, I know you find buttons all the time. And yeah, some of you like them, some of you don't. See you at the next. Well, I just had a very wispy signal. Can't even pick it up now. No spade. Oh, it's just there. It's the 30s. Horrible sound. Could hardly pick it up. It's not very deep. It's maybe 3 or 4 inches deep. I don't know what it is yet. I just saw it drop down in the hole. Button. Yeah. Thought for a second it was something more special than that. No, little button. Okay, moving on. I just had a 51, which would normally be trash. I have no idea what that is. It's very delicate, but it has some nice detailing on it. I hope it survives enough for me to clean it. Okay, moving on. Well, here's an interesting one. 74, 75, 76, Deus 2 in sensitive FT. I've upped the sensitivity to 98. And look, I've just pulled the plug over. Now, do we play the coin or button game? Oh, no, we don't. That's clearly a coin. That'll be a penny. Might be a King Dave. You know, the acid from the urine and the poop eats these coins away. Don't know if there'll be anything on that to get off, but we'll clean that up and have a look at it later. Yeah, not holding out much hope for that, but cool. See you at the next. Still having trouble with this GoPro. I have to keep pulling the battery out and sticking it back in to make it work. Interesting. I have no idea what that is. I don't know. Answers on a postcard. Philip Wills, you're usually the guy who knows this sort of stuff. And anybody else who has an idea? What on earth is that? Well, that's hilarious. I just had a grunty signal, but with some high tones. And, you know, I just dug here. And I'll show you what I can see. Yeah. It's a coin spill of some kind. Not as nice as the silver coin spill. That's a 10p. Modernish 10p. Yeah, okay. And I'm sure I saw another one in there somewhere. It's probably fallen off my spade. Yeah. 2 pence maybe. No, it's another 10 pence. Okay, it's a 10 pence pocket spill. Wait a second, let's have a look. Any more? Oh, you see the imprint of the 2 coins over there. So I reckon there's a smaller coin. So no, maybe not. Oh yeah, there is. There's more over here. Oh, that is a coin. Well, I'm guessing that is a crusty 1 pence, but can't see exactly what's on it. So yeah, clean it up later. That's 3. Any more? No, I think that's it, but I'll take it. Nice little coin spill. Moving on. Well, just to the side of that hole where I had the 3 coins, there's a 4th one. That's a 5 pence, modern 5 pence. So yeah, 4 coin spill. Woohoo! Well, I just had a wispy 63 on the Deus 2. I know exactly what that is. That's a clock clasp, another one. It's the second one I found on this field. And the other one had a nice bit of detail around it with a letter at the top. Oh wow, look at that. That's also got a lovely pattern on it. It's probably 1800s, maybe even 1900s, so it's not old. But yeah, very cool. That looks like a lion on that. Could be my imagination. Looks like a building of some kind. Anyway, I'll clean that later. That's fantastic find. Very, very happy with that. Clock clasp. Moving on. And how about that for a brass ring? That's huge. The 83 on the Deus 2. Massive, great big thing. Perhaps it's a Viking armband for a child. Okay, moving on. Well, I'm on a different part of the farm that I'm staying on at the moment, and I found some interesting, couple of interesting bits and pieces. I don't think I've even filmed most of it. There is something down in here which is probably, almost certainly, a coin. There's Britannia. There's the date, 1897. So that'll be yeah, there she is. Vale Head, Victoria. That's in lovely condition. Perfect. Very, very happy with that. Moving on. Well, I had to film the rainbow. That's a nice one. It's raining. It's also sunny. I'm trying the Deus 2 out in relic mode. I have something here somewhere. I don't see anything obvious though. Oh yeah, I do. Oh, it's a coin, I think. Oh no, can't speak too soon, can I? Get my glove off just for checking. Yeah, it's a King Dave. It's a halfpenny of some kind, I would guess. But that's toasty. Don't think we'll get much off that. Okay, but cool. Quite deep. Moving on. Well, coming in the 70s, is obviously broken off the bottom here, but what on earth is that? No one ever found anything like that. Well, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but I have absolutely no idea. So if any of you have an idea, please let me know. Moving on. Well, I don't know what I've just found. There were these little bits. Unfortunately, it broke off. Well, the one broke off the other. Oh, lost it. There it is. Now, at first I thought it was aluminium foil, but the numbers on the machine were silver numbers, not aluminium numbers. And it's not flexible like aluminium. So I don't know whether I found myself a little bit of silver there. Could be. See you later. Well, I just had a blaring signal, 90, 91. And this is pretty much gone, the digging blade in that hole. So I don't know if that's probably about 10 inches. Down in the bottom of there is this. Relic mode, I have to say, it's really deep. It's a pain in the ass, obviously, with the having to watch the numbers all the time, but when you get things like that, very cool. Very, very happy with that. See you at the next. Moving on. Well, I'm finding a lot of trash in this area. It's a new field I've got permission on. And then up came whatever that is. Which might not be anything special, but it's got a pattern on it. Always like to find things with pattern. Made in England. I think pending, patent pending. I don't know, I'll have to clean that up. We'll take a better look at it later. It's too windy now. But it's a cap. It's a cap off something. Perhaps off a jerry can or something like that. Cool. Moving on. Well, I don't know what it is. It's a flattened out piece of lead. Not sure if it's some kind of farmer's token or a gaming piece of some kind. We'll clean that up and we'll see if there's anything on it. Moving on. So a quick wrap up for this. Lots of stuff. I didn't film this. It was raining very heavily and I was in it, going as quickly as I could. It's very heavy, it feels like lead, but it has this kind of pattern on it, which, what is that? It's obviously a handle off something. It's done in layers, so I don't think it's just lead. I think it's different metals by the looks of it. It's an unusual thing. No idea. Old button. Quite an old button. Can't make anything out on it. Lid off something. GB patent pending, made in England. Obviously some details have gone on the sides here. I think it's just a cap off petrol can or something like that. Kind of cool though. Different rings. Massive kind of ring and a horsey ring. Got some age to it, that one. A piece of lead, which I found, I don't think I filmed finding that. It could be a gaming piece, like a knuckle bone, but I'm not entirely sure. Other buttons and things coming up. This, I still have no idea what this is. If any of you know, I really can't think. I don't know. That's clearly broken off, so it has a circle on both sides, but what on earth would you use that for? I mean, it's nicely made, it's beautifully done, but yeah, cool. nondescript Georgian halfpenny coin of some kind, you know, it's no detail left. Trade weight, which does have writing in it, but it's quite difficult to see. This is really nice. It's got some lovely detail on it, but again, you know, it's very, very thin, very brittle. Don't know what that would be from. Pair of scissors, which was good to get out of the ground because they have horses. A Veilhead Vicky, which is always nice to find, from 1897. I'm guessing Victoria also on there. Yeah, you can make out Britannia, and there would be a date there. That's a Vicky. You can just make out that it's a Victoria. And a buckle, which was always nice to find. And this unusual item, well, I'll have to leave it there, which has writing on it. You can just make out that it has London there. I can't quite see what that side says. I have no idea what that is, whether it's a piece of a clock or what that is. Anyway, some interesting bits and pieces, probably the best ones. It's a nice looking coin. The buckle is very nice. This is very cool, though I don't know what it is. Oh, and possibly a lead token of some kind, but I can't see anything on it anymore. Yeah, I think that's it. Trade weight, fantastic find. Love finding those. And that's it for me. I am moving on.